Screw you. Yeah, it made no sense, and I'll probably explain in a different video, but today I actually feel like talking about collectibles. Now, there are many reasons why you'd be collecting stuff in the game. Probably most likely be because of an achievement or a trophy. Now for me, many collectibles in games I've actually enjoyed, such as Darkness 2 had some cool like backstory items, and right now in Assassin's Creed 2 I'm doing something I have to call feather hunting. I'm collecting feathers in Assassin's Creed 2 for an achievement called In Memory of Pekrikro, or I'm probably butchering the name. But basically, he was one of Ezio's brothers who collected feathers for some reason, and unfortunately in the game, you never do find out why. But you go around the different cities of Creed 2, and you just look for these feathers, and you just get the achievement for it. Now, there are different ways to find these collectibles. You can do the internet online interactive map type way, or you can just be like Chuck Norris and just fucking do it yourself instead of finding any assistance. I, though, personally want the interactive map route so that I can find the locations of the feathers, mark it off, and be like, alright, I'm done that city, and just when I get all of them, I get the achievement, I'll be happy. It just saves me a lot of time. Unfortunately for my predicament, I did all the interactive map locations, I went to all of them. I've already been doing some of them prior months before, so some of them didn't have feathers. I went through all 100 locations, and I turned out to have 98 out of 100 feathers. So for anybody who's not figuring out my dilemma, basically out of those 100 locations, there's 2 feathers out there for me that I have not gotten. Now I have to have the great task of finding which cities I did not actually extensively, specifically search well, and then find those 2 feathers. So it's going to be great. Either that or I have to go through 100 locations again and get just 2 feathers for an achievement. Yay. Now hopefully I can do that with keeping my sanity. Now I find collectibles in the game to be pretty cool, pretty nice in-game feature that developers can put into, because the collectible can give kind of cool backstories to what it is and why it's there in stuff like Darkness 2, or it can just unlock cool shit or be cool looking in general. It also kind of gives you a purpose for when you're really bored and you either beat the game or don't want to continue the story. You can just be like, alright, I'm gonna go collection hunting, because most likely you'd probably be achievement hunting as well. And so I find it a pretty cool tool and feature. I think they're just useful and great. They give replayability to some games, depending on what the collectible is. Which brings me kind of 2 questions for you. 1, what is one of your favorite collectibles in a video game that you thought was so cool, and why do you like it so much? And 2, what do you think about collectibles? Do you think they're kind of fun and useful, you know, when you're really bored or you just don't want to do something in the game, you can just go do that? Or do you find them a nuisance and you think that maybe they shouldn't have been added to this game? I'll be very interested in hearing your response, so please comment them down below. Make sure to thumbs up and, of course, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.